Now we will enjoy
Dougie Douglas with you at the Garlic Festival,
Guatemala.
downtown Binghamton, American Civic Association. This is the place that was shot up, I think, 1 or 2 years ago by a young man who was disturbed in his mind, and he blocked the door right there, that door. He blocked it with his car. He drove his car in the parking lot right here. He drove up the driveway, I should say, parked over there, blocked the door, went around the front, and then shot with automatic weapons. 14 people died. I believe it was a couple years ago. I was interviewed by so many television stations and radio stations came here, and some were from India, and one man from India actually interviewed me on the news. And what was funny to me, that stood out to me, was that I had preached in India years before that, and now I was being interviewed on an Indian radio station about this man, and I explained to the interviewer who was interviewing me, there's quite a few people here today, by the way, I was explaining to the interviewer who interviewed me that this area has quite a few people who are deranged. Now, whether you're a student of psychology and you call it mental illness, or whether you're a student of the Bible, which is the Word of God, and you call it demon spirits, some people can't comprehend that. Whether he had demons, whether he was mentally deranged, God knows that. I remember a passage in Mark chapter 5 where Jesus cast out a demon from a man, and it went into the pigs, and the pigs committed suicide. The man cut himself with stones, which makes me think that he was suicidal. And then Jesus cast the demons out into the pigs in Mark chapter 5, and then the pigs rushed over the cliff, which is suicide. So it's a matter of, is it mental illness? Is it demonic possession, demonic oppression? There's a lot to be said on that issue. But I came here today to eat food, and I had some great food. A halupki, a speedy sub, and it was actually quite delicious. And there's all kinds of organizations here, and the Garlic Festival is on Front, right behind a big old church on Front and Main, American Civic Association. I didn't get to come last year, but I decided to come today. And the only reason I mentioned that man that came with the guns and shot 14 people, and it was all over the news, is because of the debate. Was it mental illness, or was it a matter of demonic possession? So whether you're a Christian or an atheist or whatever your belief system is, that's food for thought. I throw things out to people to think about things. That's why I journalize on